I had a roast chook the other night and I didn't want to do all the sides, so I made this salad and it was such a hit with the whole family. It's my warm bean and chickpea salad, and what makes it extra special is the dressing because there's lots of crème fraiche in it, which gives it a lovely tang. Now for the base of the salad and what's going to warm it all up, I'll add a good glug of oil to a pan, and I've got this on a medium heat. You don't want to be too hot because I don't want too much colour on these leeks. I just want to sweat them off for them to soften. The reason I do this is because I want them to become sweet, not caramelised in flavour. So just a gentle cook on these. While that's cooking, let's prepare 2 cloves of garlic, a good hit of garlic for this, and I'll just bruise the garlic and then just run your knife through it a few times. Okay. We'll also add the garlic at this stage. Because we've got it on that medium temperature, we're not going to overcook that garlic. We're just going to slowly sweat it with our gorgeous leeks. Now, I also like to add a pinch of salt at this stage, and this will help just allow them to sweat as opposed to fry really quickly. So while that's cooking, we'll keep an eye on it, we'll continually stir it. Let's get on to this fabulous dressing. In a mortar and pestle, I'll add some coriander seeds. So I've just toasted these in a pan. We'll add them to a mortar and pestle along with cumin seeds. Again, same as cumin powder, but the seeds have a really nutty flavour to them. So in they go. And I want a bit of texture in this dressing, so I'm going to pound this, but not overly pound it so it's a powder. We just want it to be like a crumb. That's looking good. See that consistency, that crumb? That's what we're after. And that smell, oh, it's the best thing ever. This flavour goes so well with crème fraiche. So we're going to combine them together in a bowl. I'll add a few generous spoonfuls of the crème fraiche. Crème fraiche, very similar flavour to sour cream, but it has a really nice tangy flavour. I just love it. So I'll add a few big spoonfuls into a bowl. And in this recipe, there's no olive oil because the crème fraiche is replacing that olive oil. I'll add a big sprinkle of these toasted spices. For some extra tang and some zing, we're going to add some red wine vinegar, and we'll mix that together with a good pinch of salt and some freshly cracked pepper. All right, give that a stir. And just by mixing it, we're really trying to loosen this up and thin it out too. All right, let's pop that to the side. Look at these leeks. See how they've softened down, but we haven't got any colour. If you are worried about burning these, my little tip is just to add a splash of water, and that will evaporate as these leeks cook and will soften them nicely. All right, so in with the chickpeas, I've got 2 cans of chickpeas. I've just rinsed them really well and then drained them off. We'll warm them up, give them a good toss with the leeks and these beans, just green beans. And I have blanched these, so big toss and shake everything together. Look at these colours, so good. All right, we'll take that off the heat. If you want, you could place this into a bowl, but I'm just going to toss everything together. So in with our creamy crème fraiche dressing. And I'm just going to use tongs and this spoon just to fold everything together. Very nice. And let's serve this up. Big bowl. And we'll just arrange all of that in the centre, just making sure we've got a bit of everything there. Chickpeas down first. And we just want to get some real height on this salad. I'm on my tippy toes here. There we go, that looks good. I just love this type of salad. We want to garnish that, so some parsley, just a few of those leaves, and grab a knife. Just want to chop this up. Just that last little flourish of freshness on top of this salad, and we'll get that from our freshly chopped parsley. And we've got hiding over here some sun-dried tomatoes. I love the sweetness of these tomatoes, so they're going to go nicely with all of our other ingredients. I also like that pop of colour. So I don't know about you, but I've always got a little jar of these in the fridge. So the addition of this is quite welcoming if you've got them. Mix that combination together. We'll just sprinkle that over the top. What a happy, colourful salad. You know, sometimes with cream you don't really associate it with dressings, but it's a fantastic substitute for olive oil. Try it. Serve this with some crusty bread or a roast chook with that on the side. You won't need anything else.